What if the strongest runners in the world weren't in Africa, but in Northern Europe? Why are unknown athletes from Norway flying through races, while others are constantly getting injured? What kind of training are they doing that you still don't know about? A type of training that doesn't require a gym, yet strengthens your muscles as if you were lifting weights. One that looks simple, but is so powerful that physios call it the miracle exercise. One that elite coaches are quietly starting to copy. In secret. Are you missing out? Let's find out. This isn't some weirdly named method or something they're trying to sell you. It's a training approach that runners from Northern Europe have been using for years, silently. And now, the results are starting to speak for themselves. This method combines three very simple, but very powerful elements. Strength without weights, technique without the gym, and natural endurance without heavy loads. The goal? It's not just to run. It's to turn your body into a more efficient, stronger, and less injury-prone running machine. And the best part? You can do it without quitting running. You just need to add a few small changes to your routine that multiply your results. This approach mixes eccentric exercises. Don't worry, I'll explain that in a second. With outdoor training and a strong focus on real running technique. No need for endless crunches or lifting weights just for the sake of it. This is designed by and for runners. And that's why it works. While many keep piling up miles and praying they don't get injured, the Nordics train less, but better. And you can see it in every stride. This is the star exercise of the Nordic method. And no, you don't need weights. Just your own body and something to hold on to. It's called the Nordic hamstring. And even if it sounds complex, it's super simple. You kneel down. Someone holds your ankles from behind, and you lower your body forward as slowly as you can. Yeah, like you're falling, but controlling it with your muscles. The result? You're training the most forgotten and most important part of a runner's body. The back of your legs. Your hamstrings. Those muscles that tear when you least expect it and leave you out for weeks. By doing it just twice a week, for a few minutes, you can reduce injury risk by up to 70%. Yes, 70. And that's not just me saying it. It's backed by elite sports medicine studies. But be careful. This exercise looks easy, and it's not. If you do it wrong, you can get hurt. That's why you need a partner who holds your ankles firmly. A soft surface like a mat or grass. And at first, just go down a little. No heroics. Why does it work so well? Because it trains your muscles eccentrically. That means they work while being stretched. And that's exactly what happens when you run. Each step stretches your muscles. And if they're not prepared, you break down. With the Nordic hamstring, you prepare those muscles to handle the impact. You gain real strength, and you run with more power and confidence. Many runners spend hundreds of euros on shoes to avoid injuries. But ignore this exercise that you can do for free. And the best part is, you can fit it into your routine without giving up running. Just 2 or 3 times a week, 3 or 4 reps, and you'll be doing exactly what elite Scandinavian athletes are doing. And here comes the most surprising part. Hardly anyone in Spain is doing this. So if you start now, you're already one step ahead. While you're running on a treadmill or circling the same park, runners in Norway or Finland are running through forests, in mud, in the rain, or even on snow. And they're not doing it for show. They're doing it because it works. Nordic functional training isn't just about running more. It's about helping your body adapt to any terrain, activating all the muscles a runner truly needs, and developing real, natural strength, not gym strength. Unstable ground. Perfect. More proprioception. A steep hill? Even better. More strength. Rocks, roots, wet soil? Ideal. Better balance and coordination. The result? Runners with ankles of steel, resilient knees, powerful glutes, and an efficient stride. No weights needed. No time locked inside a gym. This type of training comes from cross-country skiing, one of the toughest sports in the world. And do you know which athletes have the highest oxygen values on the planet? Nordic cross-country skiers. Coincidence? I don't think so. They're not doing 10 weird glute activation drills on a mat. They're running through forests, jumping, pushing, climbing, with control and technique. Each training session activates the entire body, not just the legs. And you? Still running on flat terrain? Always the same? Repeating the same technique mistakes? Nature is their gym, and every workout is a challenge. The good news? You can do it too. You don't need snow or a magical forest. Just find a hilly area, dirt trails, or a park with grass. Swap one day of asphalt for a day of uneven ground. Do 30 minutes of easy running, combined with functional exercises. Lunges, uphill skipping, single leg balance, short jumps. This isn't just running. It's training your body to run better. And it's one of the reasons Nordic runners get injured less and progress more. Here's one of the best-kept secrets of Nordic training. Uphill sprints. Yep, sprinting uphill, even if it sounds crazy. Why do they do it? Because hills are a strength factory for runners. But not only that, they also improve your technique, posture, stride, and glute/hamstring activation. Everything you need to run faster and reduce injury risk. And the best part? It's all low impact. Yes, uphill running reduces impact on your knees and hips. It's like doing strength training while running. That's why Nordic athletes do it all year round. Sun, rain, even snow. The body becomes more efficient, stronger, more explosive, and you'll feel it when you go back to running on flat terrain. You'll feel like you're flying. Plus, uphill sprints force you to run with good technique. Straight back, active arms, short and powerful strides. There's no room for error. You either do it right, or you don't make it to the top. Do you need a mountain to do this? Not at all. A simple 30-meter hill at your local park is enough. Run hard uphill, walk back down. Do it 6 to 8 times. That's it. Only have stairs. That works too. The key is activation. Waking up those muscles that go dormant on flat ground. Runners who master hills have a secret. They're not the fastest. They're the most resilient. And while many keep doing intervals on flat terrain until they break, hill trainers build real strength, improve their stride, and avoid injuries. Can you imagine adding this to your week? Your body won't know what hit it, but it'll thank you. You now know the method. You know what the Nordics do. Now comes the most important part. How can you apply this without quitting running or complicating your life? The good news is, you don't need to train more, just train smarter. With small changes in your week, you'll start seeing results in just a few weeks. Here's an example of a weekly routine for a recreational runner like you. Training 3 to 4 days a week. Day 1, smart strength, Nordic hamstring plus technique. Before your run or at the end of an easy session, take just 10 minutes. Do 3 sets of the Nordic hamstring exercise. It's tough at first, but you'll get stronger. Then add 4 or 5 short technique drills, skipping, lunges, soft jumps. All low impact. Just activation and control. Your body will feel it. Day 2, functional run or easy trail. Instead of flat roads or asphalt, find a dirt path, a park with hills, or even stairs. Do your usual easy run, but on natural terrain. No need to go fast. The point is to make your body engage more muscles with every step. This type of training activates your core, improves coordination, and strengthens ankles, knees, and hips. Day 3, uphill sprints, short but powerful. No need to run for an hour here. 30 minutes done right is enough. Warm up gently for 10 minutes. Then find a hill 30 to 50 meters long. Run hard uphill. Walk back down. Repeat 6 to 8 times. Finish with 5 easy minutes to cool down. It's one of the most powerful workouts you can do in very little time. More strength, more power, better technique, and less impact. Day 4. Easy run or active recovery, optional. You can still include an easy run to log some extra miles. But now, with a stronger and more balanced body, that run will make a lot more sense. And if you don't feel like running, go for a walk, do mobility, or stretch. Rest is also part of the method. And if you only run 2 or 3 times a week, no problem. Pick the hill sprint day and combine the other drills into your second session. It's not about how much you train, it's about how you train. This method isn't just for elite athletes. It's for any runner who wants to run stronger, healthier, and longer, without injuries, without boredom, and with real progress. While others get injured doing the same thing over and over, you'll be following a secret routine from Northern Europe that turns everyday runners into running machines. While you're running flat, others are climbing hills, building strength without the gym, and leaving injuries behind. You decide which side you're on. Like this video if you found it useful, subscribe, share it with your running group, and start this week. Your body will thank you. And if you want a full routine based on this method, tailored to you, let me know in the comments. See you in the next workout.